Today we're going to be taking a look at the Crazy Craw. This is a plastic mold that we picked up from Jann's Netcraft. This craw is 4.5 inches in length. While we're remelting this, let's get our mold prepared. I'm going to take some worm oil and put 1 drop on each side. Then you can use a brush or you can just use your finger and just spread it all around. And if you get some anywhere outside of the actual bait cavity, you can just take a rag or something and wipe that off. I also like to lubricate the injection port. And then I'll also lubricate the plunger itself. Now I'll put the 2 sides together. And then these clamps I picked up at Walmart for just a little over $1 a piece. I put 3 on each side. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And then I'll turn around and repeat on this side. Alright, so now let's get our plastisol out. And first I'm going to do it with super hot plastic. I'm going to get it poured quickly in here. As you can see, that is super hot. I'm doing this to kind of prove a point that it took me a minute to realize. So once I get the injection port full, set that to the side, take the plunger. Now notice how quick this fills up. It fills up super quick, super hot, and it just runs right out. So let's sit and hold this for just a minute. Now I'm starting to notice an air bubble has worked its way up. Let's take a look at that. See that big air bubble pocket right there? We definitely don't want an air pocket there. So I'm going to go ahead and set this mold to the side. We'll get another mold here. Get some more worm oil on my finger. Get this mold lubricated. Alright, now we got this one all clamped up. Now this is the same cup of plastic. I haven't reheated or anything. I've let it cool down. As you can see, it's not running out as fast. Fill up the injection port. Set that to the side. Now as we start to inject our plunger, you can notice it goes in a lot more smoothly and consistently. We wait for it to just barely start to ooze out the holes. And now we're going to hold pressure for 1 minute. One thing I've noticed, once you start to see it releasing from the edges and sides of the mold, that's whenever it's time to demold it. So I start quickly taking out my plunger, taking off my clamps. And I always like to separate my mold with the bottom up. And there we have it. No dents, no air pockets. Let's get it taken out. And another thing here, don't squeeze too hard or else you will put a permanent dent in it there. I'm quickly going to check to make sure there's no trapped air in there. It feels good and solid. Now I'll get my scissors here. Go ahead and turn off the remaining part of that runner. And there we have a finished Crazy Craw. This is an absolutely fantastic looking bait. It can be used as a trailer, or you can use it by itself on a Texas rig, or however you prefer to rig it. I know a lot of people won't like this bait just because it is a plastic mold, but let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.